Wukong and Feng Mao used to be traveling companions. When Wukong became too annoying, Feng trapped him in a cave and left. 100 years later, Wukong is free and on his way to Agora to resume annoying Feng Mao. Wukong is a deadly and elusive melee carry, capable of farming faster than any other hero. Focus on building items to maximize your damage output. Control aggression allows the Monkey King to swap between an offensive and evasive stance. Wukong's abilities will have different effects depending on which stance he's in. Control aggression also comes with a passive component, giving a small chance that enemy minions will look visually distinct. If Wukong last hits these minions while in his offensive stance, he will gain bonus card power. Landing the killing blow in his evasive stance will grant him health. Cloudwalker grants the Monkey King a double jump. In the offensive stance, the double jump will end with Wukong slamming his staff into the ground, dealing damage and slowing enemies in the area of effect. In his evasive stance, Cloudwalker will allow Wukong to walk on air after his double jump. This mobility tool is great for navigating teamfights or traversing terrain. Staff of Legend allows the Monkey King to extend his polearm. In the offensive stance, Staff of Legend deals damage and knocks enemies to the length of the staff, displacing your target. You can use it to push threats away, or push enemies into bad situations. In the evasive stance, Wukong will plant his staff and launch himself into the air with a directional jump. While in his evasive stance, Wukong can be very difficult to isolate. And finally, your ultimate is 84,000 hairs. Anytime the Monkey King strikes a minion, hero, or structure, he will create a clone of himself. This clone cannot move, and deals damage in a radius around the clone, based on a percent of Wukong's damage. 84,000 hairs allows Wukong to very quickly cut through his enemies. And when paired with control aggression, Wukong can farm faster than anyone else. When engaging enemies, be mindful of which stance you're in. Your offensive stance will allow you to fight your enemies, but offers no means of escape. Your evasive stance will allow you to remain elusive, but offers no means of damage. Engage fights with precision and patience. If you try to take on too many enemies at once, even your clones won't be able to save you. Tear through your enemies as the legendary Monkey King, Wukong.
PlayStation